What gonna give me opinionated peeps? So people, KAYLAN Dowdie, yes, is still the topic right now. Her mother is here to give a quick update on KAYLAN. She's thanking everyone who has, been in support of KAYLAN in whichever way you may support KAYLAN, whether it's through prayers, whether it's through, financial support, whether it's any kind of way at all where, you're supporting KAYLAN's recovery. She is being very grateful to everybody for that, right? Now, in the news we got a couple of days ago, or probably about a week now, is that the females involved has been charged and them have a court date coming up, which is a good thing, right? So the only thing left now is for years say, them get convicted and what them sentence is going to be, right? But even more important than that, we're waiting for hear that KAYLAN has woken up. That is what we really want to hear, that she is up and about and bouncing, right? Unfortunately, not so yet, but mommy is still remaining optimistic, right? And still staying positive. So right now she is here to give a quick update. So let's take a listen to what mommy have to say. All right, keep KAYLAN in your prayers. Remember, subscribe.
I will repeat this again. There's only one GoFundMe page. It's organized by Angela May Kelly. One GoFundMe. There is a fundraiser, a Facebook fundraiser that is approved by me. I will say this for the last time because apparently persons aren't listening when I speak, and they're causing a lot of problems for us because they had that page shut down and we got it up back, and then they're still trying to get it shut down again. Tammy Faye is the organizer of the Facebook fundraiser. Tammy Faye is associated with Auntie Donna's program. People, Tammy Faye is doing the fundraiser, the Facebook fundraiser for KAYLAN Dowdie. There's only one Facebook fundraiser and it's done by Tammy Faye. If I don't say otherwise, then there's not another one. I noticed I had to report about 4 KAYLAN Dowdie pages on Instagram yesterday. People making fake pages. I will post KAYLAN's right Instagram page so you guys can know which page it belongs to KAYLAN. There's only one KAYLAN page. Right? She had an old one that she forgot the password for. I know that page. I'll still post it. And the one that she's currently using, I'll post that one so you guys can see. So any other Instagram page that you guys see in regards to KAYLAN Dowdie, report it, please. But I will let you guys know shortly which one. When I'm finished the live, I'll post it. Remember, guys, Tammy Faye is doing a Facebook fundraiser. Tammy Faye is from Auntie Donna's program. People, please show that page a lot of love and support. Because there's a huge argument. This lady says she need a voice note to be convinced that it's my page. I posted it. So if you see it on my page, then how are you not convinced? There's only one Venetia Buckley in this entire world. You can never find another me. I'm the only one in this entire world with that name and spelt that way. All right, guys, back to KAYLAN. KAYLAN is, she's not doing badly. She's moving forward. I am pleased. Yes, we're not out of the woods. We're not where we want to be. We're not, as yet, but we're giving God thanks for the little blessings that we do have. She's still on the ventilator, still not breathing on her own. We are trusting God for a miracle where her breathing is concerned. We're trusting God for a miracle where that is concerned. However, she is responsive. She opens her eyes just the same when I enter the room, when I call her name. She's now looking at me. She can see me, yes. Her eyes are dilating. So that's a plus for us as well. She's slowly a bit more alert. So, we're heading in the right direction. So some form of healing is happening there, and we are, trust me, you guys might think it's not that big, but when you go into a hospital room and you see your child just laying there, not moving, not responding, not doing anything, not breathing, unconscious, she can't recognize you, she can't recognize anybody, she can't focus, she can't look at you. It's heartbreaking. So the minute I saw her looking and I saw that she looked, hey, I'm through the roof. I jumped and I behaved like an idiot in that hospital, and the nurses laughed at me, but hey, I I'm forever grateful. Yes, Sue and Walker, God is great, God is awesome, God is awesome, He is, and I have been telling her about you guys, how much you guys been showing her love. Because she can hear me. I've been telling her about the support. I talk to her every day and tell her what's going on in this world around her, and how much you guys are outpouring, the concerns and the love and everything. Yeah, said I wasn't gonna be long because it's after 10 and I know everybody wants to go to bed. And yes, I'm trusting the process because it's not our time, it's God's timing, and we have to let Him work. We have to trust God and put all our faith in God and know that we have to let Him do what is best, because God knows best. Not even, He gives doctors wisdom and skill to do what they learn, and memory to work from, but he's the big man. God is the big man. He's the healer, the doctor, he's the nurse, he's everything, right? So and as long as we trust God and we put all our faith in Him, He will deliver us. And then come on, the whole world is praying. So God must, his ears are ringing with KAYLAN's name. So, I believe He's answering our prayers. I believe He's listening, because even babies are praying, kids are praying. Can you believe I get calls from 10-year-olds and 8-year-old children saying, "Mommy, we love you, be strong, and we're praying for KAYLAN. My mommy is praying for KAYLAN, I'm KAYLAN, mommy." And I'm like, God bless you, mommy, Yes, her breakthrough is coming, Toya. So her breakthrough is coming. We are claiming it. We are claiming that breakthrough, George Shannon, I'll go and check for that message. Yes, God is keeping me. God is keeping me. I know if I didn't decide, honestly, if I didn't decide to say, put everything in God's hands and throw it all on His steps and lay my life at His feet, then I'd probably be walking naked on the street, eating out of a garbage bin. So, because that's where I was. I felt like I was gonna head. That's the direction I felt like I was going. And God kept me. He kept me. He kept me. And He has been keeping me. And yes, Team KAYLAN. I like that. Was gonna do the update tomorrow as I posted before, but because there was an argument on the page over Tammy Faye's fundraiser, I said let me go live and address it quickly before anybody shuts down that page again. MoneyGram has blocked me. I have not received any money from MoneyGram at all, not even a red cent. And they are allegation is that when the person that sent some money to me for KAYLAN, they told the individual that oh, I'm doing illegal activities. So the person said, how can she be doing illegal activity when this woman's child is in a hospital in ICU unconscious and needs the help, and other people are reaching out to help her? And they could not give a reason why. I'll be contacting them anyway. But come on, I don't have time to protest. I don't have time to be focusing on those things, right? I can't shift my focus from God and prayer to address every little thing that is going wrong elsewhere, because I have to give KAYLAN my all at the moment, and that is where my focus is. So if MoneyGram thinks that they're having a problem with me collecting their money there, then I'll just have to take business elsewhere, because they're not the only remittance service in this country. You know, as you know, the KAYLAN's Cash App is up, # Justice for KAYLAN. The GoFundMe is still up. It's organized by Angela May Kelly. That's my sister, blood sister, yes, my sister, my big sister. Love you, Angie. Chevelle Carr Clark is the organizer for the Cash App. That's my sister as well, my baby sister. Right, love you, Shav. So you guys, and Tammy Faye, who has been a blessing to us so far. You know, those entities are open. The bank accounts are still open. And I will give a post. I will post the account numbers again for those who want to just do that. JN account, NCB account. You know, the journey will it's a long journey ahead. Yes, it's an expensive journey. Yes, it will, you know, but you know, we're not worried about it because we're trusting God, right? And we all, you know, if we work together, we can get it. Use Zoom. I've never used Zoom before, but I can look into Zoom. Okay, I see a lot of people saying use Zoom. Right, so you know, can Angie, can you pin the Cash App for me? I don't know how, because I don't know, I'm a phone idiot. Somebody pin the Cash App for me, please. There's some persons asking to pin the Cash App. Right. I don't know. People, I don't know how to pin anything. I don't know how to pin anything. I just learned how to do live, so yes, she will be okay. KAYLAN will be okay. Yes. So, you know, I just want to say thank you. I won't be long. I'm going to go. I just want to say thank you. Big thank you. Yes, I can receive money from Western Union, but they say that I can't receive. I think I had about 8 transactions already this month, and they said I can't receive any more until next month. So, yes, it's a very limited amount of money you can collect. But what I'll do, I'll post. Anybody who wants to use Western Union, I can give my mother's name, and she can do some collecting, or my other sister that is her name, and she can collect as well for me. Guys, there is Tammy Faye. She's in the comments. That's the beautiful lady that is organizing the fundraiser, the Facebook fundraiser. People stop getting it confused. A GoFundMe is different from a Facebook fundraiser. Right, it's two different things. So thank you again, guys. Thank you for the support. KAYLAN is slowly but surely coming on. She will be with us, I'm praying, before the holidays. Anybody knows where I can get a very good camera and what? I don't know anything about cameras, but KAYLAN had 2 wish lists for this holiday. She said she wanted a life-size teddy bear and a camera. She takes good pictures. She loves photography as well, and she took a lot of my nice pictures. I don't want to post them, but yes, she's very good at photography, and she said she wanted a camera for her Christmas, and I'm going to try and buy that camera. But I don't know what. Anybody can give me any tips on good cameras, what a good camera is, and what brand camera I should be looking at, because I need the help. Because I'll go on you Google it and just pick foolishness. So anybody who is into photography who can give me a little tips on what a good camera is, I would appreciate that tip so I can know which direction to go. So, and where I can find a life-size teddy bear to put on her bed, because she said she wanted that. So that's her 2 things that she said she wanted for Christmas. When I asked her, that's before the incident. She said she wanted those 2 things. So yeah, Kaylin don't ask for much. She's not a fussy child. And that's why I love her so much. If I'm telling the truth. If a bread and butter, I have Kaylin eat it and go to bed. She's not a little girl with you can't do nothing for red or eye. Or make she crave off of nothing. You understand? Kaylin not stay so. And me tell people, so, oh, me grow my picnic them. Anything me give them eat it and go to them bed and them happy. Them not make nothing bother them. And I grow them that way. There's sometimes coffee, sometimes tea. Mothers, they have to teach your children that sometimes they have to do with less and be content. Because I grew up on nothing. We were poor. We grew up on little to nothing. That's why I try so hard to make sure that my kids get the best of everything that I can give them. But at the same time, I make them know, say, what I have, it's enough to satisfy with. So, yes. So, camera, please give me the tips on the camera. And I don't know, I know there's some focus business and zoom business on the cameras and the specs, yes, that's what I need. The specs on the camera. The specs on the camera. So I need a good camera for her, and I need a life-size teddy bear. Please point me in the right directions where I can go and source these 2 items, because she's going to get them for this Christmas. Yes. So again, aunties, uncles, cousins, nieces and nephews of Kayla and Dowdie, I thank you all for the support and the love. You guys have been overwhelming. I didn't expect it to be like this. But you know what? I am happy because I don't feel alone. You know, sometimes you go through things and you feel alone. It makes you go and sink into a dark place. And, you feel like the world is against you. Honestly, I don't feel that way this time. I've been through a lot in my life. And I don't feel that way right now. Because you guys have my back. You guys have Kaylyn's back. And you guys are supporting us in every way, mentally, physically, financially. We do appreciate every bit of support. The prayers are going up, and Kaylyn loves purple. Someone is asking about, she's a purple girl. She loves lavender purple. Or what? How her dad is doing? Oh, he's taking it really hard. He comes to the hospital as well. Her father, someone is asking about Kaylyn's father. Yeah. He visits. So it's not as if he's not showing up in this time. He is showing up because, it's a difficult time for both sides of the family, even though he's on one side and I'm on one side, but his family is showing up and he's showing up. So, kudos to them as well for being supportive. Yes, Kailyn is going to be okay, everybody. So we just have to keep praying. Remember, who can fast, who can pray, who can pray, cry. Just call our name to God because we need these lungs. The lungs have to start working. She's still depending on the machine 100% for breathing. And that is that is where we're at now. We need her lungs to chip in. So, have a great night, everybody. God bless you all. I wish you all the prosperity there is in this world. I wish God pour out him never-ending blessings on each and every one of you. May your store baskets never go empty. May he build up fence of protection around you and your families, and strengthen each and every one of you so that you can go through your rough times, like champions. So, thank you, guys. Have a great night.
Unstoppable you, unstoppable you, unstoppable you.